Alma of the Airwaves and Lucky of the Orange Couch. It is August 10th. It's Monday. And today I'm going to read the entire entry from my favorite book for August 10th from Sarah Von Brannock. Okay, I'll read it and then I'll make my point. Okay, August 10th, calling forth our gifts. So the motto is, explore daily the will of God. Carl Jung. You long to call forth your gifts, to explore your talents, to discover and recover your creativity. But where do you begin? You begin by offering an open heart and a willingness to serve. The artist is a servant who is willing to be a birth giver. Writer Madeleine L'Engle tells us in Walking on Water, Reflections on Faith and Art. Quote, I believe that each work of art, whether it is a work of great genius or something very small, comes to the artist and says, here I am, inflesh me, give birth to me. And the artist either says, my soul will magnify the Lord, and willingly becomes the bearer of the work, or refuses. Whether or not we serve is entirely our choice. God's first gift to us is free will, which distinguishes mortals from the angels. The angels, after having seen the glory, joyfully exchanged free will for the passion of serving. Being higher than the angels, we can have the best of both worlds, free will and the passion of serving. Perhaps one day we'll realize it's not the will of God we need fear, as much as being left to our own deceits and devices. We can always choose to say no to the next either Wuthering Heights, the piano, or Barney. Sorry, find somebody else. And spirit will. To be fair, sometimes we don't literally use those words. Sometimes we say, sorry, I just can't get my act together right now. Come back later. So the great creator moves on until a willing artist with an open heart offers to become the creative conductor. This scenario goes a long way toward explaining why you are heartbroken, bewildered, and furious when, after diddling around for years, someone else takes out the patent on the infant carrier that resembles so much the one you designed for your first baby. I love this woman. Who distributes her greeting cards for single parents while yours is half finished on the drawing board. Then you find out trademarks the name of your fantasy store. Nationally syndicates somebody is now columning the topic you've been writing in your head for the last 5 years, but never got around to marketing. Somebody wins the Pillsbury Bake Off with a chocolate decadence cookie recipe, just like the one you've been perfecting through years of family taste trials. Okay, now I don't mean that someone else has literally ripped off your exact book or design or name or recipe. What I'm talking about occurs when someone else introduces into the world a creative idea so similar to yours, it makes you swoon. You feel crushed, but you're also freaked. How on earth could this be possible unless somebody read your mind? Well, it wasn't your mind that was tapped. It was divine mind. Remember, before anything exists on earth, it exists fully formed in spirit. The great creator does not play favorites. Each of us come into being to carry on the recreation of the world through our gifts. And while you're offered many dazing opportunities in a lifetime, spirit only comes once for each work, seeking the creative expression through you, and then moves on. The bottom line is that the work must be brought forth. If you don't do it, someone else will. So, when the great idea flashes across your mind surrounded by light, please pay attention. Once it exists in your mind, realize that other brainwaves soon will be able to pick up the creative energy pattern if they are receptive. Think of your mind as a satellite dish. Creative celestial messages are continuously being transmitted. The frequency is jammed, privy to your soul only, for a very small proprietary moment. Just long enough for you to lift up your heart, accept the assignment, and give thanks. Is the idea absolutely fabulous? Can you see it completely finished in your mind's eye? Does it take your breath away? Novelist Gail Goldwyn tells us, some things arrive in their own mysterious hour, on their own terms and not yours. So, to be seized or relinquished forever. So for God's sake and your own sake, just say yes. Genius Sarah. Okay, I'm asking you, when did she write this for 10th of August? In 1995. Actually, in 1995, she published this book. For 3 years before that, she was looking for a publisher. And she was refused by, 30 publishers until she published this book. This is like 28 years ago. Does this sound contemporary? Can this be applied to our corona situation? I think so. I don't know what we're waiting for. Wonderful. You are unique. What you bring to the world is unique. Nobody else can. Just do it, as Nike says. Enjoy the video. From now on, my videos are going to be accompanied by music. I will add songs. So when you listen, when you watch the video, there is going to be music. And I know exactly what songs, but I couldn't figure it out. So for today, I couldn't figure out how to add music. So that's my project for tomorrow. And Shutterfly, for some reason, I'm working on it. So from tomorrow, the videos will be with music. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. And tomorrow is Tuesday.